Alright, when I set out to do this project, of course I wanted to keep as many as the cool modern features from the Nissan Leaf as I could. So I've retained the Nissan Leaf's seats, although instead of being light gray they're now wrapped in leather. I found a really cool OEM style leather seat kit on eBay for cheap. Somebody bought it for their Leaf and then realized they had to skin their seats and use hog rings, and it's a lot of work to recover them. But so he sold them and I got them for cheap and put them on, and as a result I still have, you know, really cool comfortable seats that fit properly in the cab, and they also have heaters, and the seat heaters are functional. Here you can see the interior is basically all done, and it's hard to see down there, but those are kick panels. Kick panels are installed on both sides, sheet metal wrapped in vinyl, the same vinyl I used on the doors. You can see what I went with for the steering wheel. I wanted to go with kind of a nondescript steering wheel, neither Nissan, neither Ford, so I went aftermarket. And I needed this flat bottom because the distance between the seat and the steering wheel is kind of tight, so it helps me get in and out. And I'm pleased with it. I think it's kind of cool. Gives a cool vibe. Windshield's in. Visors are on. My lovely and talented wife helped make the front windshield insulation a breeze yet again. And been talking about this part since I bought it. Fiberglass front end. Just beginning the install process. I spent probably 8 hours yesterday trimming and fitting and trimming and fitting and trimming and fitting. And for all my efforts, it's marginal at best. It's probably a 30-year-old fiberglass front end that's been sitting in somebody's attic forever, so it's warped and it's shrunk a little bit, and it's not a great fit. It's also got a gnarly crack right here. But I did manage to get it trimmed pretty well around here. The fit is okay, so I'm going to go with it. Really have no choice. You can see the extreme cutting out of the grill I had to do. This front end, of course, was never intended to be installed on a Nissan Leaf, so I had to cut a ton of the grill recess out in order to accommodate the AC condenser and the radiator for the Leaf's electric motor. Should be able to get a grill on here, no problem. And the good news is it looks like there's plenty of room up here to bring my charging port through, so charging port can be hidden behind the grill. The grill will be a flip down unit. Charge it up, take the plug out, flip the grill back up. That's the hope anyway. Well, here's the nasty part. This part here, I'm gonna have to slice this, pull it out, and I don't know, the lines don't line up here either, so gonna be a little bit of fiberglass work to make this thing work right. So my next step, since I've got the trimming fairly close, is to build a frame to mount it on, and that's what this is for. Those pieces of wood, I'm going to cut them up really small, glue them to the inside of the hood, and then build a metal framework that ultimately will pivot on those heim joints. So if things go well, that's what you'll be seeing next. Stay tuned.